Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Same Content here. How you guys doing today? I am doing good, and today, yes, you guys are seeing it right now. I am showing you guys some Battlefield 4 gameplay. Yes, I am, and hopefully, you're gonna be enjoying it because I am enjoying this game so far. But I gotta give an honest review about certain things about the game. Yes, I'm having fun with the game because honestly, when you buy a game, it's not about how good the graphics are or how many new features it got. What matters is if you're enjoying yourself in the game, then that's what matters. But there's certain features that eh you know like it's the same features as Battlefield 3, and honestly I would call this game Battlefield 4. I would honestly call it Battlefield 3.5. That's what I would call it because it's way too similar to Battlefield 3, and I kind of saw it coming because when we started seeing the trailers for the games and the gameplay, graphics wise it was Battlefield 3, and whoever was working on the graphics were like, you know what, let me just give them the same graphics that they had before, and they'll buy the game anyway. Although yes, games are not meant to, like, graphics ain't everything, but it's too similar to Battlefield 3, and they should have tried to change something up to make it Battlefield 4 graphics. Even Call of Duty, they changed it up a tiny bit. They changed it a little bit. Battlefield 4 doesn't seem like they did that at all. And also, speaking of Call of Duty, this game is starting to take modes from Call of Duty. Unless if they had these modes in Battlefield 2 or Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 1942 or 1943. Domination, really. And for anyone that don't know what is domination in Call of Duty, it's basically on Battlefield, you're in a small map and you have 3 flags, and your team is supposed to hold all the flags or 2 in order to win the game. And they have this other mode called Defuse. If you play Call of Duty, search and destroy. And if you don't play Call of Duty, it's this mode where you have on Battlefield 4, on the copy I played today. How can I explain this? Oh yeah, okay, so in the game for Defuse, you have 2 teams. Each of them have only 5 people. They don't even go all the way up to at least 6. It's just like a squad basically, because in Battlefield 4 the squads it's a 5-man squad now. And basically you're supposed to be sneaky to plant the bomb or defend the bomb, whichever side you're on, and if you die you can't respawn. So that's Diffuse. But overall though, yes, I'm still having a lot of fun with this game, but it just really feels like a $60 DLC. And maybe a lot of commentators already said this, but I'm just telling the truth about this game. And it's maybe because this game, it feels like it wasn't really made for the 360 or the PS3. Honestly, this game felt like it was more for, the Xbox One and the PS4, because from what I've been hearing, once the PS4 and the Xbox One comes out and Battlefield 4 is out for both of these systems, you could play Conquest up to 64 players. Not on each team, overall, and I would get a text right now, whatever. But yeah, there'd be 64 players on the battlefield instead of just 24, which would be crazy. So, giving an honest, opinion about this game, if you have Battlefield 3 for the 360 and the PS3, and if you're planning to get the next gen system, don't get Battlefield 4 on my bad. Don't get Battlefield 4 on the 360 or PS3. Just wait until the next gen console comes out and get it for that system, because it'll be better there. It'll be better. It will. Now it's already. It's just pointless getting it on this, unless if you're waiting more than a year to get one of the new systems. Wait until the next gen console is coming out, then get Battlefield 4. And that's just the truth, because they didn't change that much. Maybe it's honestly going to be a different campaign, and it's different maps and different weapons. Although I will say this one cool feature that is on this game, and it's environmental changes in each, like, I don't know if it's in each maps, but one of the maps I played, I was playing and I was doing what I gotta do, to hold my team down, right? And all of a sudden the weather changed, and it's a huge storm coming. I'm like, holy crap, this is badass. But I'm like I said, just wait until one of the next gen console comes out, then get Battlefield 4 for those systems. But if you're waiting, then it's up to you. But if you have Battlefield 3, again, it's up to you if you really want to play Battlefield 4 or not. Overall, though, I'm still having a lot of fun with this game because, like I said before, what matters is if you have a game, if you're enjoying yourself playing the game, that's what matters. That is the biggest thing. Even if the game doesn't have the biggest features or the best graphics, what matters is if you're enjoying yourself. And playing Battlefield 4, I do enjoy myself. So, yeah, that's it. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Spread my channel around if you really want to. And I think I'll have live commentaries of Battlefield 4. I'll try to have it this week. If not, I'll have it next week. I don't know, it's gonna be a weird schedule for the next 2 weeks, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm done, and I will see you guys later.